right, so here is a man who is ubiquitously regarded as the greatest bantamweight of all time. He'll tell you he built this division, and DC, I know he's not here to pick a fight with you right now, but this legacy of Dominick Cruz is really exceptional.
It is unbelievable what Dominick Cruz has accomplished over the course of his career. Not a guy that people thought would go down in history as one of the greatest bantamweights of all time. He's not a guy that has a laundry list of accomplishments before he got to mixed martial arts, but he's a guy that is unmatched in his preparation and a guy that has a will and a desire to win that no one, and I say no one, can match. So from the commentary table where Dom's constantly yelling at me, to in the octagon, Dominick Cruz wants to be the winner.
And injury-wise, no fighter has dealt with more adversity than Dominick Cruz, who still believes at one point or another before his career is said and done, he will be belted yet again. All right, so here's the former UFC and WEC bantamweight champion, Dominick Cruz. Most people believe, DC, this is the best 135-pound fighter of all time. Injuries have been a big part of the narrative. Missed all of 2012, all of 2013, 15, 17, and 18. Nice to see Cruz making the walk here tonight.
Yes, and as a fan of the sport, you're always excited when Dominick is not dealing with all those injuries and all these setbacks. Could you imagine what the career of Dominick Cruz would be if he was able to compete as often and as frequently as a lot of the fighters in the UFC? Just a one-of-a-kind talent, unmatched in his preparation, footwork that no one else can ever replicate. Dominick Cruz truly belongs atop the leaderboard, at the tip of your tongue when you're talking about the greatest fighters of all time.
For my money, the smartest man in mixed martial arts right now, but it's his ability to apply that fight IQ on fight night that really sets him apart. And now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC bantamweight champion, Dominick the Dominator Cruz. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC bantamweight champion, Renan the Barão.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. So here is Dominick Cruz. You know about the defense, one of the best defensive fighters in the game, but don't sleep on the offense as well. He's an opportunistic takedown artist, and look for him to go to those takedowns late in the round with about a minute to go. He'll step away from the striking and go for the takedown. More often than not, it materializes. Oh, huge Superman punch. Slips to avoid the right. All right, so there it is from the kickboxer. He told us he was going to go to that front kick early, and he did not miss with that one, DC.
He didn't miss. He went to the front kick. Expect him to keep going here, because this is not only damaging, but it keeps him at the range at which that he wants to fight.
Straight right is there.
I mean, right away, no feeling out process. These boys just went started fighting.
Using a free hand beautifully, lands a nice punch from the clinch. What a nasty flying knee to the head.
Some nice back and forth action here. Right on the button. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, another stiff jab here. That's about as good as it gets with that weapon. Nice job by the veteran there to counter with a jab to the head. Strong work on the feet by Renan. Double leg takedown is true.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Man, how good is his right hook counter? Ooh, nice defense. I thought that punch might get through. Barão gets caught by the inside leg kick. Oh, straight punch. Swing and a miss by Barão.
Oh, nice. Nice.
So we call on the numbers here, DC. 39 total strikes have now landed for the all-time great Dominick Cruz. 2 minutes to go.
You'll work with that jab. Jab lands.
Oh, body kick attempt here. It's no good. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Oh, Barão's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am.
Oh, nice jab, nice stick.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Oh, left hand landed.
Cruz's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Oh, he scored with that uppercut. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you at the moment.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent.
Another one!
Oh, with authority, the body. Final seconds of round one. Nice counter right hook there. Single collar tie now. Second round, straight ahead. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle, because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Oh, nice elbow. Beautiful strike.
Oh, big knee.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Oh, misses with the jab. Barão's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now.
Oh, nice power left.
Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the octagon.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to the room right now and firing up the video to look at beauty in action, and he was the one causing all the action.
Cruz's eyes closing up now, not good for him.
What a fun fight. These two are going back and forth.
The Dominator gets tagged with that jab. Pretty good weapon for him tonight.
Oh!
3 minutes and change to go in round 2. Just out of range with that strike.
Nice job defensively. He blocked that punch.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2.
Nice punch, man, over the top. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they're going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer cut.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight. He didn't like that left hand.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 39 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Renan, the Barão, Barão!
So congratulations are in order to Team Nova União and, of course, the former UFC bantamweight king, Renan, the Baron Barão. This is a guy who has had a lot of naysayers. He's had weight-cutting issues in the past. I think Renan Barão proved a lot to the fans tonight and maybe proved a lot to himself with this big victory here under the lights.